Hello everyone, welcome to Upptalk channel. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms. Let us know about Centrify questions and answers.
Question 1. What Centrify means?
Centrify conveys incorporated software and cloud-based solutions that manage, secure, and review admittance to cross-stage systems, cell phones, and applications by utilizing the foundation associations currently own.
Question 2. What is the use of Centrify?
Centrify empowers you to incorporate with Active Directory, natively join Linux and Unix frameworks to Active Directory without introducing programming on the space regulator or making pattern changes. Naturally, evaluate frameworks for personality-related dangers.
Question 3. What is Centrify service?
Centrify zones and quickly combine different Linux and Unix identities into Active Directory without first rationalization across identity stores. Centrify zones enable privileged access management in a different environment by linking a user's rights on Windows, Linux, and Unix systems to a single identity.
Question 4. What programming investigation and configuration apparatuses do you have commonality working with?
As a computer programmer for Centrify, your questioner needs to hear that you have insight into using apparatuses that make you more capable in your work. Burrow back on your past encounters and talk straightforwardly about your meetings with the distinctive investigation and configuration instruments that are accessible to assist you in being better at your work. Eventually, ensure that your questioner comprehends that you are capable of utilizing these devices and open to learning and using new apparatuses.
Question 5. In a technical support job here at Centrify, we anticipate that you should bring fantastic client care abilities to the position. Depict your client care theory and the help that you would give.
While your questioner will want to get incredible knowledge into your specialized mastery during your questionnaire, this one inquiry will permit you the chance to depict how you will carry strong relational abilities to the job. Your meeting realizes that clients will depend on you to offer speedy and reasonable help for their requirements. Yet, the assumption to do that pleasingly is of most extreme significance. Talk from a significant level regarding your sentiments on why offering fantastic assistance is fundamental. Give a model or two of how you have done that before.
Question 6. Cloud computing at Centrify requires our specialists to take legitimate safety efforts in their work. What safety efforts would you say you know about using in a cloud platform?
Likewise, with any worker or information-based stockpiling, unique security chances are presented to associations that have moved their data to the cloud platform. At Centrify, some portion of your job will guarantee that all safety efforts are set up with the association's information in the cloud. Your questioner hopes to hear that you know about diagnosing security dangers and making a move to forestall them with this inquiry. Talk about your insight into the distinctive cloud specialist co-ops and other safety efforts that you know about taking in your work.
Question 7. The below cloud engineer that we recruit here at Centrify needs to establish a framework to deal with high traffic. How might you test our framework's capacity to deal with much traffic?
This inquiry permits your questioner to acquire knowledge of your manner of thinking and capacity encompassing structure a cloud network with engineering that can deal with much traffic without disappointment. Some central issues to zero in on your answer are your capacity to coordinate with framework interest and utilize level scaling in the framework's plan.
Question 8. How does Centrify work in Active Directory?
Centrify empowers you to resign repetitive and inheritance personality stores by overseeing non-Windows characters through Active Directory. The Centrify migration wizard speeds up the organization by bringing in clients and gathering data from outside sources like NIS, NIS+, and so on /password into Active Directory.
Question 9. What is Centrify Cloud?
Cloud Suite is the cutting-edge Privileged Access Management (PAM) arrangement that empowers cloud change at scale. It engages associations worldwide to oversee restricted admittance through midway oversaw strategies progressively upheld on the worker, across flexible Windows and Linux jobs.
Question 10. What is the Centrify Server Suite?
Centrify Server Suite is the cross-stage Privileged Access Management (PAM) arrangement that combines the executives for Windows, Linux, and Unix inside Active Directory. It engages associations to universally oversee restricted admittance through halfway oversaw strategies reliably upheld on the worker.
Question 11. What is Centrify product?
Centrify empowers progressive change at scale, modernizing how associations secure restricted admittance across the mixture and multi-cloud conditions.
Question 12. What is Privileged Access Management Centrify?
Centrify favored character and access the executives (PM) capacities permit appropriately checking whom solicitations restricted admittance. This can be accomplished by utilizing venture registry characters, dispensing with nearby records, and diminishing the available number of documents and passwords, subsequently decreasing the assault surface.
Question 13. What benefits do we get from Centrify?
Centrify gives various kinds of software as a service, SaaS, and the client oversaw sending alternatives. Whatever you make any decision, you can depend on Centrify to live up to your desires for simplicity of arrangement, usability, high accessibility, and high versatility.
Question 14. What is Centrify Authentication?
Centrify zones empower restricted admittance of the board in heterogeneous conditions by tying a client's privileges on Windows, Linux, and Unix frameworks to a solitary character.
Question 15. What is the Centrify zone?
Centrify Zone's innovation empowers you to oversee restricted admittance and MFA in your heterogeneous climate by tying the rights a singular client has on a Windows, Linux, or Unix framework to a solitary client character put away and oversaw in Active Directory.
Question 16. Can Centrify admins see the password of any user?
You can look at a secret record key from any rundown of records. For instance, the activity is accessible if you see the rundown of records for a particular framework, area, or dataset.
Question 17. How can you change the Centrify password?
First, you have to log into Admin Portal. Click the Access Policies tab and select the policy set. Click on the Forget Password link from the Privileged Access Service login window. Then select the authentication mechanism you want to use. Click on the Next tab. Satisfy the selected authentication mechanism. Next, enter your new password. Click the Next tab.
Question 18. What is the Centrify tool?
Centrify Zero Trust Privilege Services incorporate instruments and APIs to evaluate personality-related danger, allocate pre-characterized jobs and rights, robotize the formation of new jobs and rights, make reports, and meet review prerequisites.
Question 19. Why is directory service used in Centrify?
Centrify empowers you to coordinate with Active Directory, natively join Linux and Unix frameworks to Active Directory without introducing programming on the area regulator or making pattern adjustments. Naturally survey frameworks for personality-related dangers.
Question 20. Why do we Centrify?
Centrify PAM consolidates secret key vaulting with facilitating characters, multifaceted validation authorization, and, barely enough, advantage, all while getting remote access and checking off every favored meeting. This methodology makes Centrify the most incredibly complete privileged access security arrangement on the lookout.
Question 21. Does Centrify use LDAP?
Centrify Server Suite specialists, standard or enterprise, incorporate a discretionary module called LDAP Proxy. This module comprises an LDAP customer and worker who works close by the center at a client specialist to give an RFC 2307 unified LDAP interface before Active Directory. So, it is valid with Centrify.
Question 22. What is the open source of Centrify?
Centrify Express for Linux is a free form of a similar Active Directory reconciliation innovation that 5,000+ venture clients right now have underway on a massive number of workers.
Question 23. What are the Centrify features?
Here are some features. Multi-factors authentication. Identity broker. Secure remote access. Shared account password. Auditing and compliance.
Question 24. What are the Centrify integrations?
There is currently much Centrify integration are there which offered by the vendor. Amazon Web Services. Netscope. Box. Concur. Dropbox. NetSuite.
Question 25. What is the technical specification of Centrify?
Here are some specifications. Devices which supported web-based, iOS, Android, desktop. Customer types small business, medium business, enterprise. Support types phone and online.
If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. For more interesting videos, do follow the Upptalk channel.